This is the flower section as of September 2022. Just 4 rows of the organics flower. That second shelf to the top in the red bag. It used to be 3 different shelves that had the organics flower. It's reduced tremendously. There's only the bleached flower on the bottom 2 shelves, and on the top shelf, 2 rows, small rows of gold medal. A small amount of white wing flower. This is the sugar, only HEB sugar now, white sugar, just a few canisters. You can tell of the imperial sugar. Now this is just the cat food aisle and the dog food aisle from about 6 months ago. But what I want to let you all know is that when I was in our grocery store 2 days ago, they had the music playing so loud that I could not hear myself think. It was this Beyonce song. And I mean, I think it was being used as a distraction because we just wanted to get our stuff and get out. It was that loud. It was some songs she did. And anyway, the shortages are really noticeable, and it's the ones that are life-sustaining. We went over to the peanut butter aisle. I had to check to see what the status of the Jif was and the condiments. Here, the relish is gone. This is sugar from 6 months ago. So you can tell there was plenty of Imperial. Well, there was just 1 shelf of Imperial. Mind you, the sugar and flour used to take up half of an aisle. These alternative sugars here were not there the last time I went, except for brown sugar, and that was even low. And there was some turbinado sugar, but it's gone up $2 a bag in price. Look at how much more sugar was there. That was easily 6 months ago. The cornmeal aisle is really, really barren, and this was the flour back then. But you can tell that they're just trying. The gold medal look was on that second shelf to the top. But, you know, if you're sensitive to bleach and the bleach flour, then you're going to have to go alternative. And almond flour is really good. It's more expensive now. It's about $2 a bag more, making it close to $6. But I like it. You just kind of have to know how to bake with it and get used to the flavor. But it's good for if you have a gluten sensitivity. This peanut butter aisle had Jif in it, 4 to 6 months ago. It's totally gone now. The peanut butter is just down to the generic currently. And it's not bad. It separates a little bit, which is fine. You just have to get used to it. But, it was nice while it lasted. The Jif was. And I was really surprised that more people aren't noticing this. If they are, no one's saying anything about it. And I actually did hear somebody talking about where was everything. I did hear a man say, like, where was the sugar? Where was all the flour? Like, he hadn't seen it. But that was the only person in the last 2 years that I have heard say anything about a shortage in that store when I was there. These were the eggs about 6 months ago. And they just looked like this for a while, like they'd been ransacked. The camera movement, you guys, I was just in a hurry. I didn't want to get anybody in the shot. So, but there's not this many now, I don't believe. The last time I went, it was just more compact. This was a year ago. There was, the cat and dog food shortage. Pasta, this was about a year ago. This was during the polar vortex, the winter storm. We were totally wiped out. So a crisis can absolutely strip the shelves. It didn't matter what it was. And look, that was when we had way more flour.